Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Exotic Astrology. We started with the discussion on planetary dignity as you have seen the video earlier. I guess if you have not watched, then please go and watch it. And today we will continue with the series and we'll discuss about Moolatrikona. Moola means main, primary, root. Okay, and Trikona means the trine. Trikona, it is the kona is corner and three is three. Sanskrit is very intricate, yet very simple. So Mool Trikona means what fundamentally the planet is. What fundamentally you are. Trikona is the trines, the first house, fifth house, and the ninth house, which represents you. Kendra are the angular houses, okay? The quadrant which you see in the horoscope. Kendra is what you will be doing, where you will be doing, how you will be doing. Kendra is not you, your actions, your activities, your focus in life. Trikona is who you are internally as a person. So that is why Mool Trikona refers to that which the planet is internally. And as we know that Sun and Moon rules only one sign, each of them, yes. Sun rules Leo, Moon rules Cancer. So the other planets rule two signs as we have already discussed earlier. Now, I will start from the Sun itself. Okay. Now, Sun, I hope you know what is own sign, right? Own sign means the planet's own signs, and their signs which they own, they are known as own signs. For example, I'll quickly do the recap. For Sun, it's Leo. For Moon, it's Cancer. Saturn is Capricorn, Aquarius. Mars is Aries and Scorpio. Jupiter is Sagittarius, Pisces. Mercury is Gemini and Virgo. And Venus is Taurus and Libra. And Rahu Ketu rules Aquarius and Scorpio respectively. Yes. Well, that is a bit debatable issue. But as of now, Rahu, Ketu are having these ownerships. Okay. Now, among the signs, we have discussed what are own signs. Now, Mool Trikona sign means the planet's happier position. Okay. The planet is happiest in that sign. Happiest means it is more comfortable in this sign than in the other sign. For example, for Venus, the Mool Trikona sign is Libra. It is not Taurus. Taurus is the own sign. For Saturn, Aquarius is the Mool Trikona sign. Okay. For Mercury, Virgo is the Mool Trikona sign. Okay. Virgo for Mercury is also the exaltation. We will come to that later. But between Gemini and Virgo, Mercury's favorite sign is Virgo. Keep that in mind. Okay. It's not Gemini. And then for Mars, it's not Scorpio. It is Aries, the Mool Trikona sign. Now, and for Jupiter, it is the divine Sattvic sign of Sagittarius and not the soft sign of Pisces. And for Sun, Leo itself is the Mool Trikona sign. Okay, and for Moon, Cancer itself is the Mool Trikona sign. It depends on the degrees. In some parts of Leo, the Sun performs as if it is in Mool Trikona, and for some part of Cancer, Moon performs as if it is in Mool Trikona. Okay, I'm not going to the technical degrees here. Okay, for example, Mercury is in Mool Trikona in Virgo between 15 to 20 degrees. Okay, and I will not go to the details. When I go to the exaltation video, then I will give the whole list. Okay, which is in Moolatrikona, which is in own, which is in exaltation, which are the degrees. Okay, but for now, as of now, you have to understand that. Let me explain with Venus. It will be very clear because people can relate to Venus very easily. People may not be able to relate to Saturn, but they can relate to Venus very easily because Venus is love romance, which is always in the minds of everybody. Okay, so Venus rules two signs, Taurus and Libra. Why is Libra the Moolatrikona sign of Venus? Why is it not Taurus? Because the difference between Libra and Taurus is fairly simple. Taurus represents all the luxuries, okay, all the non-living objects which Venus signifies. Those are related to Taurus. For example, cars, home, family. Family, I don't mean the people, okay, I mean the setting of the family. That is Taurus. Money, that is Taurus. Anything sweet is Taurus. Luxuries, the your laptop, if it is a luxurious laptop, then it is Taurus. Venus is anything where we add luxury to. Okay, I can have a simple phone, but I will take an iPhone, although I don't have an iPhone. But when luxury comes to the phone, it becomes Venus. Okay, I can sleep on a cot, but I will sleep on a Dunlop mattress or very high profile mattress, very soft. That's what is Venus. Okay, so all these things, okay, food, oh my god, food. Second house is Taurus. Second house of food is Taurus. Okay, food is also represented by Taurus because it is a dead object. Okay, but to enjoy the objects, you need somebody. You cannot enjoy alone. Maybe some people can, but that's not how the world functions. So we are not going to take exceptions here. Okay, exceptions are best kept as exceptions only. Okay, exceptions cannot become the rule. Somebody may say, oh, I can be a millionaire, I can stay alone, I can stay without talking to anybody, and I can keep eating. Maybe he can, but not everybody. Yes, and that's how the world is. So Libra represents the people. Okay, Libra is the seventh house of relationships. Not only your spouse, it is anybody actually, because that's why Libra is the air sign. Because air, what is communication? Communication is basically air. See, what is fighting? When two people are quarreling, basically what? Their air is mismatching. Yes, when I am speaking, I am letting the air flow out and you are hearing. When you are speaking, I am listening. That's harmony. Okay, the air is flowing from me to you, from you to me. But when two people are arguing, what is happening? I am speaking, you are speaking over me, and then there is this mismatch of air. Yes, the air is getting mismatched. The harmony is breaking. That's what is fight. So the job of Libra is to keep that balance. That is why when you are having a conversation, you talk and you hear, and then the other person talks and he also hears. Otherwise, conversations cannot happen, unfortunately. Okay? Even when you are in a relationship, you have to be accommodating, balancing. Okay? You have to understand the perspective of the other person. Anyways, these are traits of Libra. Now, Venus primarily is the planet of people. Okay? It is not the planet of luxury primarily. That is why its Moolatrikona is in Libra. Otherwise, if it would only represent luxury, Taurus would be its Moolatrikona. Okay, and because it represents people and sharing things, sharing is the duty of Venus, and with people, and amongst people, who is the one that you share everything with almost? That's your spouse, right? Your husband, your wife. So that is why Venus represents that. You understand? The spouse. It is not the only thing that Venus represents. Venus also represents that because the aspect of sharing is at its pinnacle with these people, the spouse. Okay, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend. So that is why Libra is the Motricon sign, because without Libra, Taurus is useless. Okay. Similarly, Saturn, the Mooltrikona sign is Aquarius, because Saturn simply does not mean working, 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 Capricorn. Saturn also means sharing. That is why its exaltation is in Libra. I will go to exaltation later, but I am saying among Capricorn, which is the sign of work and discipline, Aquarius is his more favorite sign, because Aquarius is talking about changing the society. It is about bringing transformation in society. Aquarius are the leaders which make decisions, which change the world, which change the scenario of how the world is running, or how the world should run rather. Yes. And they are very eccentric. Aquarius people are very eccentric, because Rahu also rules the sign of Aquarius. So Rahu is what? This out of box thinker, unconventional, unorthodox. So Saturn says, okay, I like to work, but I like to share more. Change people, change the poverty stricken people, bring transformation in society through different means, improve society. That's what Saturn wants actually, to help the poor. That it cannot do by being in Capricorn. Capricorn has to be there, but it will do it primarily by being Aquarius. Similarly for Jupiter. Jupiter is what? Jupiter is the guru. He's the powerful person who is giving out spiritual knowledge. And which is the sign that shows that among Sagittarius and Pisces? It is Sagittarius. Because of Sagittarius, Jupiter is Jupiter. Otherwise, it will not be. Pisces is a very lazy sign. Lazy does not mean inactive. Okay. Pisces means, actually, it is not lazy. This concept has come from Western domain, that Pisces is a lazy sign. That is why I use the word lazy. Actually, it is not. Well, you can say it is lazy. I will tell you how. It is not lazy in the sense of not wanting to take any action. It is lazy in the motivation of not being attached to the results. Okay, that's what Lord Krishna says in the Gita, that do your duty, do not be attached to not doing your duty. At the same time, don't be attached to your results. Okay, do your duties and wait till I give you the results. That's what God says. Even the essence of the Bible and the Quran would also be same, that do and let God give you. Okay, do your best and leave the rest. That's what religion teaches. But Jupiter is more comfortable in Sagittarius than in Pisces, because it wants to give spiritual knowledge. It just does not want to sit and relax and be like, okay, whatever happens in the world, let it happen, God will take care. No. Sagittarius is that fire sign where Jupiter sits and he says, okay, now I am going to give divine knowledge. I am going to help people reach close to God. Otherwise, people are just, Pisces will say, just leave people as they are. Now God will take care. But Sagittarius says, no, it's not going to happen like that. I am not going to sit like this. Sagittarius also needs Pisces, because after one level you cannot do much. Only God will help them, but you have to take the initiation, otherwise who will help people? Yes. Similarly, Mercury. Virgo is the Moolatrikona sign, because Mercury likes to be in that sign, because that is what Mercury is all about. Technical analysis, seeing right, left, right, wrong, here, there, up, down. Without that, there is no Mercury actually. Mercury does not exist without Virgo. Okay. Gemini is also there. Gemini is the fun side of Mercury, but that's not what Mercury is all about. Mercury is more Virgo than Gemini. Okay. Because Mercury also represents money. 10th house signification is ruled by Mercury. So in your workplace, you need to be technical. Okay, you need to be very precise, you need to be planned. Otherwise, if you are being like a Gemini, or just going on flaunting things from here, there, from here to there, talking 10 different things, but not having anything in the surface, then you may not do very great. Okay. Even if you are a marketing agent, you have to have a Virgo kind of a structure if you want your product to be flourishing. Yes, otherwise it will not. So even Gemini needs Virgo. And for Sun and Moon, they have only one sign. So the sign Leo, Sun feels like the king there. Yes, Sun is the king. He feels like the king. And Moon is that emotional planet which feels very good in Cancer. And anybody remaining, Mars. Aries is the planet of action. Just do it. Fire in the chart is by Aries. So that's what Mars is all about, because Mars is our ability to take initiatives. Okay. Without Mars, I am not making this video, and neither are you listening, because I will not have the energy. Okay. Sun is the source of the energy, but how you use that energy is Mars. If Sun is not there, I will not be living only. There will be no energy in my body. I will be dead. And Jupiter is the soul, Jiva Karaka. But how I use the energy, where I use it, that's Mars. Any other planet left? Anyways, we will cover. And Rahu Ketu, small Trikona is a bit debatable. So I will not go into that. Anyways, that's not needed also. I will discuss about Rahu Ketu later, where Rahu Ketu does good and why do they do good there. Okay. So that's it from my side. Moolatrikona, very beautiful. Okay. And if you have any questions, queries, or comments, then please leave it in the comments in the section. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to it and click in the notifications button so that you get mails when I upload these videos, because for you only I'm uploading. Okay. And also for myself to learn, because when I'm hearing, when I'm speaking, I'm also hearing. And before ending, as I always say, God is there with you all the time. Just look to Him and He will be there. Okay. That's it from my side. If you have any questions, then please let me know. Until next time, we will do the video of friend signs and we will see planetary friendships. Okay. Who is a friend? Who is an enemy? Okay. So, watch that video. Otherwise, you will not know Saturn and Venus are friends or enemies. Okay. Maybe you already know. So if you don't, then please wait till I upload the video. Okay. Bye bye. See you.